Good evening, everybody. How's your weekend going? I know I said I was kind of sort of taking the weekend off, and in fact, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Project
This is
complete.
why, I can't remember what I was going to say now. This is why there was no stream this morning, as they couldn't take the day off. Instead, what I did was play a bunch of Warframe. And in fact, I'm about to head out and level up this grenade launcher, which turned out not to be as good as I thought, but it's okay. I'm just grinding the... what am I doing here? Yeah, I didn't. It's not quite what I thought it was thing, but okay, you can't have everything.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish. Let's go!
It is kind of fun in its own little way.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So, I'll probably end up repeating this because nobody's watching at the moment. But, yeah. I kind of knew this, but didn't appreciate it. But of course, the fastest way of leveling up is either to do the missions, which I've done, or level up Warframes. So I thought I'd take a look
Available. Do you choose to leave now?
what Warframes I could fairly readily build or get the
Another
components for.
opportunity
Turns
to
out
extract
actually
will
I
appear soon.
can build 4 or 5, I think, in fairly straightforward fashion. I'll get the parts for it. Right now, I've got, I won't say 3 building, parts for 3 building. Including for a chroma, which uses parts from other Warframes. Ooh, that's awkward. But once I've done that, I'll be able to build a Sarin Warframe. And in addition, I've got... Oh, I can't remember what else I've got. I have to go and take a look. I'll take a look when we come.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
I had a moderately active morning doing that. Grenade launch is not what I wanted, to be honest. When I first got it, I don't know what I envisaged, but it's not it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That's a questionable benefit, although I imagine once you get it modded up a bit, it'll be a bit better. But I'm kind of, sort of, maybe focusing on... Did everyone leave me? Not very nice. Didn't realise they'd done that. What did I do to deserve that? Don't answer that question. But I was kind of surprised actually just how many Warframe components I had hanging around, that all they needed was getting some of the bits and pieces. I don't know why I didn't know that. I suppose I've been spoiled because people have been very kind and donated primes. So I have several of those. I never gave any thought to the others. Beyond, oh, I've got it, kind of thing. Still.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I do kind of want to hit level 13. I mean, yeah, any level would be nice. Level 13 means I can use the class's prime. Level 12 means I can, in principle, get the Gunson prime. Except that getting the Gunson prime blade is really quite difficult. As far as I know, there's only one way to get it these days, which requires a specific
extraction is ready. But
relic.
can handle more of the enemy.
And I haven't been able to get one because its drop rate is quite low. I did have somebody give me very kindly a whole bunch of vaulted, that is no longer available, relics. I got one Gunson Prime blade out of it. But getting the other ones just failed. I mean, I must have gone through, oh, I don't know, 15, 16 relics. And only got one blade, which is, you know, reasonable. It's only about a 2% drop rate. So therefore, I'm going to have to grind for the other relic, except that I haven't even seen it once. No, I can't remember where you get it from. It's some capture mission on... There's a couple of places you can, in principle, but the drop rate for that is less than 10%. It's about 11%, according to the wiki. Now, the wiki is proven to be not necessarily the most reliable thing. But that's an awful lot of grinding to get something that's... Probably trade. I don't know. Can you actually trade for individual parts? I don't know. It might be worth a try. I don't think you can you? Depends. So it was education. I say education. Interesting. Kept having to go around looking for polymer bundles. And how many times there was an assassination on Sedna you had to do? I had to run through that a few times. Get parts. That was actually kind of entertaining because I remember when I first did that particular assassination, it was quite hard but now it's not so bad. In fact, with one other person, it's quite easy.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to
But
defend.
it does give you some idea just how much grinding people have to do for this. Fight my own quiet little battle here. I don't know how many points exactly you get. I think it's sort of a fully mastered weapon, such as the one I'm grinding now. I think you get 3,000 points. For a Warframe, you get 6,000. So. The only missions available to me for grinding, really, are Steel Path. And from what I gather, I am nowhere near ready for Steel Path. Not in a way that makes it a viable concept. I've done literally one Steel Path mission. I think that was the what was it? Kume's Shrine. That turned into quite the grind. I went back and tried one of the very early Earth missions, and I just couldn't get it done. I think I died out. Yeah, that is, I died the maximum number of times you can and couldn't complete it. It was a nightmare. It wasn't anything complicated either. I think it was just an exterminate. I might give it a bash. Just for fun. Or I might go back and have a chat with Carl175 and see what he thinks. But still, I got a better idea for where stuff is. I must admit, one thing that occurs to me is how did people find out about all this stuff before the wiki? The wiki's, while it is not necessarily completely accurate, I wouldn't have been able to find some of this stuff out without it.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Alright, it's just to me the two of us is not worth doing.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to
It's
get out
not
of
worth
here.
doing, that's not fair. Yeah, you can see I've been busy because I think this was about 500,000 lower, 400,000 lower than it is now, earlier this morning. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed a message there. I'm trying to think. I've got 3 I can build pretty much immediately. I've got to actually maybe make that 4.
The enemy is at our
I think
doorstep.
I can build a Sarin.
You must defend our
I
equipment
just need
until
some polymer
reinforcements
bundles for
arrive.
that, which I'll go and grind for in a bit.
We know the mission. Fail.
What I can gather, the Site 09, I should be able to get the parts for. I've got the blueprint, I just need the parts. And that's part of something I haven't done yet. That's the COM 02 mission series. I don't know if any of the Warframes I'm trying to build are actually any good. I mean, the Chroma looks like fun, to be honest. Simply because of this, probably the most complicated build. And anything I don't like, I'll just feed to the helmet. Don't worry, Titania's not going to be filmed. I'm not going to feed Titania to the helmet. She's far too useful, especially for some of the mastery tests. Mastery level 11 without it would have been a nightmare. But you know, just getting through the stuff, just getting the bits and pieces is an education. Oh, good, we got a full troop here. Maybe we can run this for 20 minutes. One point today, what was I doing? It was one of the survivor type missions. Ended up that got frantic. I can't even remember why I was doing it now. Half an hour? It got so bad I could barely see what was going on screen. Which was kind of funny. Actually, at one point, it was so bad, and I couldn't figure out. It was hard to figure out where to go in order to get out. There was so much stuff going on the screen. You could barely see which way to go. And the funny thing about it was you almost dare not stop to activate one of the environmental
Extraction is ready.
Resource pods that Lotus drops. Because if I'd stopped, I'd have ended up dead. It was that bad.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Fun? It got to the point I seriously wondered whether I'd even be able to find my way out. Without dying, that is. Needless to say, I can't even remember what I was collecting. It was important. I don't know what it was. But it was kind of interesting. One of the Sedna assassination, I can't remember what it's called now. I remember doing that for the first time. I had to do it twice because yeah, the first time on your own was difficult. The second time I did it was a little easier because I had one other person. This time round, nope. I won't say it was a doddle. I could probably do it solo without any huge problems, and with one other person, yeah, it turned out to be easy. I mean, easy. And I had a Gauss Prime too the last time I did it, so either I've gained experience or something. Let's go with the or something. Or maybe it's simply a case of now I knew what to do. must admit, I do wonder how people manage to grind up there. I mean, do they spend all day? I mean, if I sit all day, my backside starts to hurt.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Oh, that's an interesting one. So that's kind of funny, actually. It sort of reminds me a bit of the grenade launcher from Quake 3 Arena. To bounce around all over the place. I have very fond memories of playing Quake 3 Arena on the Dreamcast. Until it got all toxic and unpleasant. Which was the case. One of the more desirable weapons in that, or at least the fun ones, is the grenade launcher, because they would bounce all over the place. And one of the more amusing things I remember is one particular arena. A bunch of us knew where the grenade launcher was. So we all went and picked up the grenade launcher at various times, to the considerable frustration of one of the other players who accused us all of cheating. But the thing about it was, you could hardly move the people bouncing grenades around the map, which was hilarious. Yes, we obviously had a very warped sense of what was happening. I still remember that. On a dial-up modem, if you can believe it. It was back in the days, I won't say before broadband, but you could do surprisingly well on a basic 56k. Yeah, that's 56 kilobits modem, and Quake 3 Arena played very well. Reminiscing.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Just wait for them to come out. easier just to go down there and hit them. I did find for doing that assassination mission, the stubber, the grenadier weapon, awfully useful for the bits where you have to shoot targets. Oh boy, that was very, very useful. Made it so much easier to do. I imagine if I mod that up, it would be a lot more useful. I have to start clearing out my inventory soon. Definitely need some more, the better mods. I was looking up about some of the warframes that are suitable for the steel car. Rhino apparently is suitable, according to some. And if the Rhino is, I imagine Gauss Prime too. While it's not quite as bullet, you can pretty quickly. Thanks to somebody else to advising me on how to do the setup for it.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Yeah, I think so. Do I have a Severbroth Prime?
Another opportunity to extract
think
will
so,
appear
do I?
soon.
I'm not sure I even have the blueprint for it. I've got parts, but not the actual Prime blueprint. I have to have a look and see whether I can buy it on the market, I suppose. Can you buy Prime blueprints in the market? I haven't looked. I have to take a look. just like to know how it manages to change direction in midair. Mind you, I've never understood the double jump. What are you jumping off? I swear I'm getting an indentation in my gun. Yes, I know I can toggle one on or off. I did, by the way, enable creator mode options to hide some of the messages. It's been less irritating than normal. This is proving kind of fun, actually. Oh, we're only at level 15. Oh, for some reason I thought we'd been going for longer. Come here, you lot. Good job, I think I need Argon.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
It's entertaining.
Very impressive,
Yeah,
Tenno.
so-
You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Oh, almost hit level 30. Alright. Hello, j'ai pas d'idée. How are you doing? Weekend going well? So all I gotta do is just finish off that penta. And yes, I know there are better ways to drop these things. Yeah, the relic I'm after is available for in Capture and Tyrannus, apparently. Two of the best places to get them. What is it? Left G13 or the Gunson Prime Blade. So 11% drop chance, 2% drop chance for the actual blade. So yeah, that's not what you call great odds. like wither roses from Minecraft. Talking entirely at random. I think the one Warframe I would probably never feed to the helmet would be the Kume. I just think the Kume is just... Well, I've got fond memories of the Kume.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another
Have a good drive home, Jeopardy Day.
Here soon.
So once I've got this penta leveled up, I'll show you what I'm doing with the Warframe builds, in case anybody's interested. So I actually got to go looking for parts. I do know that much. I need polymer bundle, which means I'll go to Venus and do something else. Must have maxed out that thing by now. I wonder, is there ever been a... I must have been, I suppose. Any players sort of got every single Warframe in their stable?
Come on.
Imagine there must be. You know what people are like about collecting things. Tomorrow evening I might do, I'm assuming I tomorrow, but oh drat, I just reminded myself I was going to do an ASMR stream. I completely forgot about it. Never mind. There we go. I might do Armored Core. I haven't played that in a while, and definitely something I enjoy. I remember left off with a particularly nasty little mission going on. Like Armored Core, and all my reactions will have gone to dust.
Extraction is ready. Unless
That achieved what I wanted.
the enemy.
It's interesting. Gauss Prime. You ready, Prime?
The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Right, and now I will probably never use the Penta again and sell it the next time I need slots. I think that was at about 4 million earlier today.
Complete.
Ah, here we go. So
Fresh off the line.
let's yeah, you can see what's happening over there.
Foundry has items for you.
So I'll show you what I've got going on in the foundry. There you go. What have I got going on in the foundry? So, here's what's in progress. I need the ember for, I think it's for the chroma. So the chroma neuroptics, I need the ember neuroptics for that. Chroma systems, hang on, why am I building the other? Oh no, that's the reason. Yes, I do have an ember, so that's the first one I'm building towards, and I think I've got all the blueprints I need for that, plus I need it for the chroma, so that's building.
Several on orders has completed
Yes.
the blueprint.
I am building an Inaros, as you can see, that's all ready. That I built because I can. I got a Nyx building, I've got a Sarin. That is needed again for the chroma, I think. But I've also got enough bits to build a Sarin as well. So I've got the Sarin I can build, the Nyx I will start building in a second, the Ibarra the Inaros I will build. Working on the Ember, working on the chroma, so I've got 5 Warframes sort of in progress.
But it also creates
So, no, got to build the next chassis, not another one. Next systems. What else is got? I'll do that in a minute. Alright. Yeah, I was going to sell something off. Because I'm pretty certain I've got stuff I really, really don't need. So that will be done in a bit. So now I am in a position to build. Let's see. One Inaros. And one Nyx. And I think that's it for now. And then the rest of it will come along. So that's 2 of them. Building. Next day or so I should be able to start building the others. I think. So, That's progress. Alright, let's sell off something out of the arsenal. What do I want to get rid of? What don't I want to get rid of? Yeah, I don't want to sell the Dread. Don't want to sell the... I'll sell the Penta. Yeah, I don't really want the Penta. And... yeah, sell the Penta. And the Rubicon. Where's my... I don't know how much of this I really need. I don't need the dual hoot swords. I never know. What do I want to keep? Don't like that. That's a terrible one. Let's see. I don't want to sell anything. It's terrible. Okay. Sell that. I didn't even know I had a Sirocco. Oh, it's the Drifters. Okay. Do I want to sell the Volcar? Think about that one. Let's just sell that for now. After all that, I can only bring myself to sell one thing. Oh, that's dreadful. Alright. So that's a sniper rifle, I think, isn't it? So, yes, you can see what's going on here. So, yeah, this and this I need for the chroma. No, what? Yes, actually, I think I need both of those for the chroma. No, I don't. I need one of them for the chroma. And I need one of the embers for the chroma as well. But there was something else. Yeah. The chroma systems needs a sarin systems, and I need oxium, so I've got to go out and get oxium. And I need polymer bundle, oxium. Is there any overlap? Venus tube. There wouldn't be with them. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. What we're going to do is go to Venus to get some polymer bundles and hopefully some oxium. And then I can be ready to build that. Progress. Have I been playing for an hour? I haven't been playing for an hour. Oh no, I haven't been streaming for an hour. I've been playing for an hour. So actually, before I do that then, where am I headed? Venus, did we agree? I will take a quick break and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Old man's blabber. Venus. Let's go and grab stuff on Venus. Did I equip my bow? I did. Yes. Embarrassing if I got there and needed it. Alright, let's find something suitable to beat up on Venus. Let's see. What I want is a nice... Exterminate. No, doesn't last long enough. Defense. Yeah. Where are we? Oh, Akume! Hello. Sorry, Rufus. Nice to see a Kume. Where is a Kume? Yes, I think so. It's also surprisingly nice to This is what you would call a low impact defense. Lowish impact. If I don't get stuck. What if I do get stuck, that's what's embarrassing. Always feel weird taking blades against something like a robot. It probably wouldn't work that well. But hey, you know, I'm getting used to putting my credibility.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I mean, I've got a Calibran Prime. Someone gave it to me.
Opportunity to extract
Gave
will
me the
appear soon.
blueprints, but it's interesting that that would just show up like that. I mean, yeah, 2% chance that you'd actually get it when you crack it open, but
Our position has been compromised. Defend
someone
the
with a
car
rhino?
until reinforcements arrive.
So, the corpus are just a cult worshipping money.
Yes, I'm going to be doing close-in defense.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Slightly excessive. It's always profoundly irritating to me that they depict Venus as this frozen wasteland. It's Venus. The surface temperature. The surface temperature would melt lead. I don't care how much you would terraform the planet. It's not ever going to be this cold. So you'd have to move the planet or something ridiculous like that. There's actually a science fiction movie, Chinese one, about something like that. This might be a better position for Kind of weird for me to be taking on the static role like this. Not what I'm good at.
Focus. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I could have brought the sniper rifle.
My warframe is strong.
Let's see if
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting.
Yeah, Oxium. There we go.
To extract will
Getting
appear
some
soon.
bits. Those floaty things, I understand. Drop it. What do they call them? Can't remember what they call them. Oops. One day I'll be able to make pronouncements about stuff in this game as confident as I do in... I'm trying to think of a game I make confident pronouncements. Maybe Long Dark? Long Dark's actually quite a simpler, I say simpler game. And no, that's not necessarily true. There's a heck of a lot more risk in Long Dark, so the decisions are far more likely to cause early death in Long Dark. It's always fun shooting at the dropships. It seems to be a sort of general rule. There you go.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, the Osprey should. Right, let's just go grab some bits. In case Rufus didn't pick it all up for me. It seems to have done quite well. Leave my cryopod alone, you brutes.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue
See what we
fighting?
picked up.
We're done here. The extraction
Oxium,
team will take
polymer
over
bundle.
here. Time to
That's a good
evacuate.
start. Might be enough. Who knows? What do we pick up from this lot? Where's my mouse gone? I've got a Shaku Prime. Got all of that lot there, haven't I? Oh no, I don't have a Caliban Prime chassis blueprint, but I've already got one. Right, let's go see. That's enough. I think it was the chroma that needed it, wasn't it? Let's see. No, nope. What was it that needed that lot? Okay, it was the chroma. Your optics. And okay, I need more oxium for the chroma systems. Okay. What's the best place to get oxium? Let's have a look. See, what does oxium farm? Let's see. Where's the best place? Okay. Kill Oxium Osprey. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured, to be honest with you. Oxium, uncommon resource drop from the Oxium Osprey, usually found in quantity 7 to 12, will only drop. Yeah. Oxium may also be found by destroying storage containers, completing low-level bounties, or by opening the third resource cache. Okay, so yes, what I need is basically do the same kind of thing again, where there's... Yeah, and yes, I definitely do need quite a bit of it. I probably used quite a bit today and didn't even realize it. This was one thing, the polymer bundles. Oh, that was something I actually had used quite a bit today. Okay, I guess back to Venus. Yeah. And let's have a quick look at what's ready. Don't need a number chassis. Already got a Kume. I don't actually have anything for the, I don't need a Nyx, I already got one. kind of tempted just to build a Nova just so I've got it, but I won't.
Operator, my foundry has completed a new item.
Useful.
Does this please the operator?
Right, and that means... What was it that needed the ambush? Was there something that needed the Ember chassis? No, it's Ember Neuroptics I want. Why was I building the Ember chassis? Because I want to build an Ember. Yeah. So... yeah, once I've built that, I need to build another one. Do I have 2 Ember Neuroptics? That's what I'd like to know. Do I need an... Oh. Oh, I've got 1 blueprint left. Alright. That's fine. So once this is done, I'll build another one. So what do I... yeah. Okay. Back to... and I may end up cheating and crushing the some of them. Yeah, so at the end of all this I should have 4 Warframes maybe? So I just want someone to hang around, and is that the only defense? The reason I'm picking this is because it's easy. But, you know, if there's enough of us, we could carry on for quite some considerable time. I don't... This is not an area I've spent much time doing defense on, actually. Oops. I don't normally use those, but it's kind of fun to try.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
The stuff is kind of fun. Oh. Drat.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Hang on. Most disconcerting to see. A version of myself there. Oh, it's just me.
Walkers incoming.
Some of the damage being dealt seems slightly excessive under the circumstances. Yeah, with just me, it's not something I want to really risk. I don't want to lose everything that I've gained. You'd have thought with all this gunfire going on, that tree would have been knocked down.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Oh. Not sure I'm getting it. Yes, it's I say I'm not sure I'm getting it in worthwhile quantities. Any quantities at all are worthwhile, I suppose. Oh, let's try a different place to farm it. I was just looking at it and I can't remember where it said I could find it. I mean, yes, I know Venus, but... Oxium. Oh, I've got it right on the... Nope, that's something else. Somebody tell me where Oxium can be found so I don't have to alt-tab off the screen and go look at it. No idea what that is.
Operator,
Ah!
you have outdone yourself.
Linear optics. That. And now I can build linear optics. And oh, am I building a Sarin Systems? I thought
Sometimes
I was.
Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn.
Yes, I am building a Sarin
what they
Systems.
already know.
So I still need, I still need oxygen. Good job I got all that argon crystals. And actually I need to build another Ember Neuroptics, don't I? So that I can build the Ember. Hey Prakash, how you doing? I'm building stuff. What do I need for the Ember? Oh! I thought I had another Ember Neuroptics. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna have to go find one. Alright, so I need Oxium and I need another Ember Neuroptics component. Busy building Warframes so that I can rack them up and then feed them into the helmet. Okay. Where did I see... Where did I see... Okay, so what am I after? Another... I thought I had one of those. Ember Neuroptics. Oh, okay. Sargas Ruck Assassination. Yep, I remember that. That's relatively straightforward. I can't remember where he is. Tethys, Saturn. Right, we're heading off to Tethys, Saturn. Oh, right. So you've heard me rambling on about what I'm doing. Tethys, Saturn. Go kill a general. Where's Tethys? Done this a few times today. Needed to get the Ember stuff for the... Well, I needed to get it for the Ember Neuroptics blueprint so that I could build the Chroma... Whatchamacallit? Oh, this is going to be straightforward. Where are we going? Ah, this way.
Come on.
Rock is the Grenier's preeminent target.
Yeah, the general's not too bad. Just stand clear and shoot at him when he shows blue bits.
What flesh is within that warframe? I will fill my lungs with your death!
Yeah. Just stand clear and shoot him a bit. Oh.
You know what to do.
Yeah, don't get too close though.
You fight for treasure! You are just another corpus machine to me!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heads up. A Grenier assault team is headed your way.
Yeah, when he glows blue, shoot him. Come on, turn around. The only distressing thing is because the Kubrow getting close, he tends to burn them, but when he does things like that. Yeah, he's almost done. And that's it. Relatively straightforward.
Nice work taking down the VIP.
Yeah.
Now get to extraction.
Run that a few times till I get the blueprint. It'll be done. Well, not done, you know what I mean.
Target down. Assassination contract complete.
Ember chassis. Nope, don't want that. So, better go back. Don't know how many times I've run this today. 3 or 4 maybe. Yeah, just head straight back in. Oh, this will be straightforward.
Ruck will be adorning only the most impressive in Grineer body modifications.
Nope.
You will need to stay one step ahead of him.
Too easy.
Stand clear and shoot him a lot.
Deserve a challenge.
Watch yourself. Grineer
Wow.
are on the way.
They didn't waste any time.
You've located the VIP. Time to go to work.
You think you are guardians? Grineer rule supreme. Grineer protect all.
That was a close one.
Go on. Show me your glowing blue bits. I've done him solo. All these things are easier when you put the through pens along. There we go. Somebody planted a mushroom on him.
Taking down the VIP.
Well,
Now get to extraction.
on him, you get what I mean.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Are you on the hunt? Oh, he's got cestus type things, hasn't he? Must have almost no range. Alright, let's see. Cross fingers.
Assassination contract complete.
Ember chassis. Oh. Here we go again. Oh, at least I got some oxygen out of it. If anybody has any suggestions about what you should not feed into the helmet, let me know. I mean, I'm not going to feed in my Umbra Excalibur. That's not going in. Titania's not going in. Unless maybe I get a Titania Prime. Kume is not going in. As far as I'm concerned, anything else is pretty much I suppose I don't want to stick the chroma in because that's so much effort to build. It's not a lot of effort, it's just fiddly, this idea that you have to build components for other warframes so you can build the components for the chroma. I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Contracts are not to be taken lightly.
Very curious to see how that one works out.
Significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors. General Sargus Bruck has become a problem for our artifact recovery efforts. Several of our dig sites in this sector have been attacked and annexed by Ruck and his fleet. Take Ruck out.
Forget the Lotus. Grenier,
No, I've only got to Titania. I think. I'll double check, but I'm pretty certain it's Titania.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
Doesn't matter, she's too useful to, even non-prime. Getting through Mastery, the test for Mastery 11 because I could fly. Yeah, that made it my life so much easier. Absolutely, I do. I mean, I'm getting a stable of primes at the moment. I'm not quite sure why. It's probably a little bit silly, but Titania is just one of those that is so profoundly useful because, as I say, she flies, and there's always a that as you pointed out yourself, there's stuff.
Stay focused. There's a
where being able to fly is just so nice. Where am I going? Oh, what's that? What on earth is that?
Assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
You think you are guardians? Grenier rule supreme. Grenier protect all.
Right, where were we? Oh, there you are. Nah, don't worry about it. I'll pick it up sooner or later. I mean, to be honest with you, right now, by the time I've gone through this build cycle, series of build cycles, I'm gonna have, warframes to get me hopefully ranked up. Oh, I don't want an account. I wouldn't take anybody's account, if that's what you're kind of referring to.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Don't worry about it. I'll,
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
I should have had the Ember chassis. Ember neuroptics by now. You irritating game. I mean, it's the neuroptics are the common one. Let me check in a second. No, I'm pretty certain it's nope, just a regular Titania. As if there's anything regular about Titania. Do I have Ash? I don't know. I think I've got some parts for Ash, to be honest. What was it I wanted to do with an Ash? Ash Systems, I think I want for that new thing they added in, which gives you this fancy black trail or whatever. No. Yeah, that's not some. This is not something I'd ever. Well, I could. I don't. I'm probably not going to feed that to the helmet or that, even if it would. I don't know if it will let you, but I do like that one. It's kind of cool. So I don't actually have a lot of Warframes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All set.
Right.
Job.
Let's
Yourself.
I've got to go back, kill the general again. Because he seems to be obdurate about not giving me. Hey Jerry, how you doing? This is my idea of taking a break for the weekend. I just stream Warframe in the evening. Alright, where are we? What are we doing? And which is the direction we are heading in? This way, I suppose.
Too easy. I expected more. I deserve a challenge.
Ruck will be adorning only the most impressive in Grineer body modifications. You will need to stay one step ahead of him.
Just stay clear and shoot him away. Tends to work.
Assassination target. You know what to do.
Are you just mercenaries? Fighting for scraps? Where is this so-called Tenno honor?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Burning me, please.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. You are surrounded by Grineer Marines.
I don't really think that's a huge problem, to be honest. Nope, doesn't look like it's a huge problem.
That's quite.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Is it only going to be dropping Ember chassis? It's ridiculous. Session not found, Rakash. Sorry, excuse me. Whoa, that's a different look for you. I never know what to do. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a real gem. Didn't know. Oh, I didn't realize I had these. Huh. Who would have thought it? I've never even seen everything laid out like this. Hang on, what's up? Sorry, something sort of weird. I have no idea what astral... Oh, it's a stance. Oh, okay. I had no idea. Alright. I don't know what a common mod is. I don't know why I've got so many suppress. Whoa! Whoa, thank you very, very much. That is so nice of you. Thank you very much indeed. I do appreciate that. Can I ask, what are you wearing? You look like a pixie. Rufus, don't piddle on the pixie. May look like a flower, but it's not. Thank you very much indeed. I do appreciate that, Prakash. Yeah, Titania has been so useful for getting through some of the... Ah, is that what it is? I didn't know the Banshee looked like that. That's quite something. I know you probably don't have the time, but if you ever feel like trying out, if you like dress up. Oh, is it? Oh, I shall have to check that. I hadn't checked. I always forget to check things like that. Yeah. Check the Warframe stuff out. Oh, Banshee! Huh! Are you joking? Are you telling me that I... Yeah, Banshee here. Why haven't I got these? The thing is, if I'm, if I'm building Warframes just to rank them up so that I can get the experience, why did I not think of doing this? don't have the Banshee. The funny thing is, there's a sort of mental block. I'm quite happy with what I've got, therefore it doesn't occur to me to go beyond what I've got. You see, I was actually thinking about this earlier. I'll come back. I will remember this and come back. I've got a Zephyr. Actually, I've got some of the Zephyr stuff. Whoa, that's some high. Actually, I'll just grab everything. Why did I not think of this? In fact, I did. I came and looked at this stuff at some point, and I didn't grab it. Oh, probably again because of that mental block, where I hadn't appreciated you could just create warframes just to rank them up. Because why would I? Glad I got the money. What else am I missing? I'm gonna have to... I don't spend enough time here looking. I really don't. Yeah. I did not. No. I need that for something, but I can't remember what it's for. I've got all the... Hang on, why is it showing me these? I've already got these. Oh no, I've built them. I've built them. Do I have that? I think I've already built that, to be honest with you. Yes, I have. Although... No, I've already that. It's like I said, though, it occurred to me earlier. Why didn't it occur to me to build a warframe just for the sake of ranking it up and then sell it? Or feed it into the helmet. And I concluded it's simply because I'm used in games to not having to do more than you absolutely have to. You know, I'm happy with the Gauss. I'm happy with Titania. I'm happy with the limited stable I've got. Why would I need to build anything more until... Was it you or somebody else the other day said, you know, do you have any other warframes? Rank them up. It's like, okay. But of course I can. But there's also that sort of psychological thing. You go to the effort of building it, and then you're going to feed it into Audrey in the back of your ship. Alright, let's see how much of that I can immediately build. Thank you very much, man. I'll be at level 12 in no time. And I've got to do it all for level 13. Alright, what can I build right now? Let's see. I can do a Banshee systems, Banshee near optics. Okay. Build the Banshee. But let's have a look and see if I can build titanium. I cannot. Oh, I can. I can. Oh well. And I blew all my credits on Nitane extract. Yeah, now I'm completely out of tellurium. Built the vault, well, not all of it. Build the Wukong, not all of it. So there's some bits and pieces I need to get, that's alright. I'll build what I can, and I don't need a Nyx, I've already built one. I need to Banshee in your optics. Okay, I need neural sensors. Of course I need neural sensors. Isn't that always the way?
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grineer.
So I still need Oxium.
Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Yeah, still need that. And I still need Ember Neuroptics. Progress is being made. Hang on a second. Why am I not building this? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Ah, okay. Thank you. Your confidence that I will eventually reach mastery rank 19 is encouraging. Oh, that's the point. I wanted. The thing is, the funny thing is, when you start going down the building Warframe route, now you. Oh right, okay. Now, you never saw me do the stealth, the stealth test for mastery rank 9, did you? And I didn't use stealth. I simply waited around the corner. And then when the enemy came in close, hit them with hate. Oh, right. Oh, that's useful to know. Thank you. I didn't know that. Mental note to self. Don't feed Banshee into the helmet. Yeah, once you start down to the hang on. Why do I need Sarin Neuroptics? I know there's a reason I do, but I still need neural sensors, don't I? Aaron? Yes, because okay, so I've got to build that. So Titania's underway. My goodness. You know, there's that thing in there's that. There's that thing in RPGs role-playing games, not rocket-propelled grenades. Would you believe that for half a second I thought people might misunderstand when I said RPG? What is it? Inventory creep? Where you simply say, well, I don't want to use this stuff yet, I might need it later. And you end up at the end of the game and you end up at the end of the game with loads of stuff that you could have used and didn't. This is what I'm doing with this. Right, so I need... Okay, I'll need plastids. I haven't tried a gunblade. I must remember that. It's going to be a few months, I think, before I'm anywhere near Mastery Rank 19. Right. Okay, so we are... Progress has been made. Oh, I could build the bolt. Bolt. Hang on. Oh, I do have bolt neuroptics. When did I build that? Ah, yes, of course. I do. Actually, I do have the odd. Oh, that's that thing that what's his face likes. Can't remember his name now. I'm forgetting names in the game now at this point. Terrible. So, what do I need? Everything. Okay, let's get back to what I'm actually going to need to build. One thing at a time. Okay, I'm going to need neural sensors. Yes. Is the only place you can get neural sensors Jupiter? You can farm them elsewhere, I know that much. Okay, but I still need an Ember neuroptics, don't I? Right. Last for a second. No. I can't deploy it. Oh, assassin. Idiot. No. Hang on. Yeah, back to Saturn. I still want the Ember chassis. Let's not get too distracted. Deathus, here we go.
General Sargus Bruck has become a problem for our artifact recovery efforts. Several of our dig sites in this sector have been attacked and annexed by Ruck and his fleet. Take Ruck out. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
What flesh is within that warframe? I will crush it. I will fill my lungs with your death.
Didn't know Orican still showed up like that.
Preeminent artifact hunter. Taking him out will cripple their artifact recovery efforts.
What did I miss? Oh, nothing. Not insignificant at any rate.
Let's go!
I switched on creator mode, Ricage, and the operator stopped talking to me, which is good. ourselves distracted here.
The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
Are you just mercenaries? Fighting for scraps? Where is this so-called Kendall honor?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Of course I'm going to heal someone else's. Kubrow.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Well, like I said, I just switched on the what do they call it? Creator mode. It's been less irritating. Oh, come on. How can somebody have been...
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Ember Systems. It's giving me everything except... Oh, hey, Jetline. It's giving me everything except what I really want. Irritating thing. Alright. Sorry, my bladder is yelling at me. I will take a quick break and be back in a couple of minutes. I didn't have any trouble at all getting the Ember Neuroptics earlier, and now it's the last thing it wants to give me. Oh, okay, while you mention it then. Otherwise I'll forget. Under options. Operator transmissions. There we go. I mean, yeah. Thank you. Yep, saw it. Thanks very much. Right, I'll be back in a couple. They need a tutorial for just about everything, really. Some of it I am so out of touch with now. It's so easy to get distracted. I ought to be grinding Railjack for intrinsics, and I'm not. I ought to be grinding. Well, no, not grinding. I ought to be running Carl 175, but I'm not. I ought to be ranking up at the various on Earth or on Venus, and I'm not. What am I doing? Trying to get mastery levels so that I can play with a Warframe. I ought to be doing all kinds of things. And I'm not, because I don't have the time in the day to do it. Right. Here we go again. Sorry. I do need that component. Right, where were we? Sounds like a Wilhelm scream.
Druck is the Grineer's preeminent artifact hunter. Taking him out will cripple their artifact recovery efforts.
Where are we going? Up.
The Lotus. Grineer are your masters. Submit for mercy.
I think his idea of mercy might not be quite mine.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where is he?
It's inbound. The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
You handle. You fight for treasure. You are just another corpus machine to me.
Take that back. Getting hits there. Oh no, it's not glowing enough. he go? That's weird. Why have we got... Come here.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work.
Why have we got another target up there?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That's weird.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Another Ember chassis. You're kidding me. Are you joking me? I was wondering what I might do for Christmas. Last Christmas I did a 2 live streams on Christmas Day. So I'll certainly stream something on Christmas Day. I was wondering what I might do differently this year. I was actually kind of thinking about doing, oh I don't know, an all-day live stream, but I wouldn't be playing games the entire time. I thought I could alternate, play the long dark for a couple of hours, play some music from the long dark for a couple of hours, play some Warframe for a couple of hours, same thing. But the whole idea I had was that I would leave chat up the entire time, so that people who come in and say hi, not just to me, but many of you know each other, if you like, through me. So I was thinking I could actually leave the chat up while the music's playing or something, so that people could just come along and say hello, have a chat without my presence. And you'd know I would be there because I'd switch the camera on. I don't know. Thoughts? Ideas?
Has become a problem for our artifact recovery efforts. Several of our dig sites in this sector have been attacked and annexed by Ruck in his fleet. Take Ruck out. The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out. Ruck sees flesh as a flaw. As a result, he has built a profitable artifact smuggling outfit to finance his search for the best in Grineer body modifications and augmentations.
What flesh is within that Warframe? I will crush it. I will fill my lungs with your death.
Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful.
Are you just mercenaries?
Yep.
Fighting for scraps? Where is this so-called Tenno honor?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. are on the way. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great.
Ember Neuroptics at last. Yeah, like I said, it would just be a sort of low impact for me because yes, I know, I do know, and I always forget to use it. But yeah, no, it was. I don't know, it struck me as being something I could do. So I would try and schedule it so that I'd be on for a couple of hours per game. And, if people want to have a general chat, we could do that. I could easily switch between games, that's not a problem. I think I could at least have some background noise. If anyone's interested. Yes, of course, I would need neural sensors, wouldn't I? Alright, neural sensors. Let's go and grab some. Jupiter. What do we want? Let's see if we can find a suitable defense mission. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm going to switch to a different weapon, just for grins and giggles. Oh, hang on a second. I have forgotten to do the most important thing. Woof. Let's swap this out. Why am I carrying the stubber? Because it's actually not bad. It's useful. Alright, let's go with... What am I going to do? I'm going to go with the Dunson, or do I want to go with Amanata?
Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
You know what? No. I haven't played with the Amanata for a while. Right. Is there a suitable defense mission? Yes, there is. How about that? Let's go beat some things up. I don't remember what this one's like. No! Don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to do Saturn. No. No, it was Jupiter I was after. Oh, you twit.
The enemy is at our doorstep.
Yes, I didn't want to do that. I want Jupiter because I want the... It's Jupiter I'm after. Sorry. I hate aborting missions. Jupiter. Right. Let's find a suitable defense mission. Huh. Alright. Let's see where that works. Yeah, half the time I forget about the various options. something terribly satisfying about the Aminata. I don't know what it is. I mean, sheer reach helps.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I'm picking a box soon as well. What about that? Ah, finally we're getting it over.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery. Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Hello, what happened there?
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
I don't know if you can hear it, but we've got fireworks going off in the background.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
That's because we've got Guy Fawkes Night coming up. November 5th. So this weekend and next weekend there'll be fireworks going off around. You may not be able to hear that. Well, I certainly can. It is something, I suppose, about the British that we celebrate an attempt to assassinate Parliament. So, yeah, that's why we here have fireworks going on. Surprisingly big day when I was a kid. Don't know what it's like now, but bonfire on the village green, where we burned Guy Fawkes in effigy. Actually, he wasn't burnt. He was hung, drawn, and quartered. I think he cheated, but I say cheat, I think he managed to save himself the tortures of the process back. Jumping off the scaffold.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Killing himself, rather than go through the rest of the procedure. Nonetheless, it is weird that we celebrate him.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
There we go. That should sort me out. Oh, nice chunk of oxium. That's good to have. What's this one? Oh. Right, let's see what that allows me to build. So I know how to couple of things that need it. Right. Back up to ready to build. I want the ember first. Yes. And what else do I need that is actually... 1 second. Now I'm forgetting what it is I need to build. Let's have a look, see. Alright. Building the Banshee. Yes, yes. Okay. I still need neurosensors. Let me just check. Chroma Systems needs a Sarin system. Okay, I still haven't got enough oxium. Okay. How many optics around there? Construction.
Otis reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes. but it
Okay,
also
so I need
creates
more
others.
neural sensors. And I don't have enough polymer. Wow, that needs a lot of polymer. Okay, so we can build... When did I pick up Harrow Neuroptics? Because I do want to build a Harrow, given that we always seem to end up with the chassis. And I can't remember where I picked that. I must have picked that up at some point today and I've forgotten it. Needs 5 neural sensors? Wow. Okay, so I still need more of that, but I can build the Banshee Neuroptics. Alright. And I am going to bring this to a close, I think. In terms of building everything, that's been a moderately productive day. Come here, Rufus. Come and have a hug. Right, so that was my idea of taking a break for the weekend. I only streamed once. I will probably stream again tomorrow evening. Like I say, it's the weekend. I'm taking it easy. Technically speaking, there are 2 or 3 other projects I ought to be working on, and I didn't. I ended up playing Warframe half the day, didn't I? So, anyway, I will most likely be back at 7 o'clock when stream time tomorrow. Monday we'll be back on schedule. But weekends, like I say, I don't have a schedule, so I do pretty much whatever I like. So if you don't see me tomorrow, don't worry about it. Hope you all have a good rest of the weekend. And thank you everybody for watching. If anybody feels like leaving me a like and a subscribe or a comment or something, that would be greatly appreciated. Helps the channel along. Remember to hug your Kubrow. Kubrows need love too. Kubrow is for life, not just for combat. And they're cuddly. Be kind to children and animals. Be excellent to each other. I'll see you all next time.